Hi everyone, Ralitza here and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at what is your person telling other people about you. So I always love a topic like this and I'm super excited to get into it. There are 3 piles to choose from, so if you haven't already, go back and make your selection. Timestamps are down below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear more if this resonated, and I will go ahead and see pile 1 over at your reading. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this bracelet, then today's video, this is your segment of the reading. Today we're going to get started with the tarot cards, and then we'll take a look at the oracle cards to see if we can get a really good picture about what this person is telling other people about you. So let's get started. First up, we have the Magician. Powerful card right off the bat. You guys could be in Aries or a fire sign. Leo, Sag, or Aries, but picking up strong Aries energy here. Your person thinks that you're very good at manifesting. So there is something that you're working on accomplishing right now, and your person is telling other people that they think that you're probably going to get exactly what you want. Pile 1, I think that your person really admires the way that you go out and sort of get things done. Like this is an energy to me that is really a change maker that goes out and gets what it needs done. And just the ability for you to conquer things and to get stuff sorted is really high. I think your person really admires that about you, and they are telling other people about you in that regard. Magician also to me is always a little bit tricky. So your person might be telling other people that they're having a hard time getting a handle on you, on what you want, on your desires. They're kind of trying to still figure you out. They could be telling other people that as well. Second card I have here is Strength. So beautiful card. Again, this card is representative of Leo. So strong fire energy here. I'd be surprised if you didn't have fire somewhere in your chart, pile 1. Your person is telling other people that they are absolutely enthralled by your beauty. They are obsessed with how you look, how you carry yourself. There is something incredibly powerful about you too. Your person might be telling other people that they're a little bit intimidated by how strong you are of a personality, but that your beauty really shines and really overlooks a lot of different things. Even look sort of at they're both kind of creating something here. Like she's got her hands up to the sun. So yeah, there's a lot of reaching for stuff. So your person could be telling other people you're very goal orientated and they really like that about you. I don't look at these cards before I pull them. We have the Magician again. So yes, your person is very much trying to get a handle on what it is that you want out of this connection. They could really be trying to pin you down or to figure out what it is that you want. Where do you want this connection to go? Or pile 1, you could just be in the middle of really trying to get something done. Your person could be telling other people they think that you're a witch, or that you're interested as well in some sort of occult arts like tarot or candle magic, something along those lines. There's a fire element here, so just take that if it resonates. If it doesn't, just let it go. But they feel like you're very, very powerful, and this kind of intimidates them. Like look at his gaze here. So your person might be telling other people that they think you're able to sort of see through them. And this makes your person feel a little bit nervous, but I think that this person holds you in a really high regard. They just feel a little bit intimidated by you is what I want to say. Wow. The Empress here, your person just thinks you are so beautiful. Like we have Empress and Strength here. Strong feminine energy here, but the Magician is always slightly masculine to me. So your person could be thinking you're incredibly well balanced. They're wondering how it is that you accomplish everything that you want. We've only pulled major arcanas right now. So your person could be really thinking you're going through some sort of major transitional time in your life right now, and they're wondering how they can show up for you. Your person just thinks you're drop dead gorgeous. Like they, again, hold you so highly. You could have children with this person, or this person could want that in this connection. It's like they think you're able to harness power from a lot of different areas. They think you're quite mystical. So take that as it resonates. But I think this person thinks that you hold a lot of power and your ability to make things happen is like untouched. You guys, give me a break. Magician again. We have triple magician pulled from 3 different decks. So again, strong Aries energy. You guys are creating something. You guys are making something done. You're doing something that is beyond their comprehension. They are in awe of your movement. Again, you could be doing some sort of magic as well. This person wonders if you're doing magic or if you're interested in magic. With Death card here, you are currently undergoing some sort of major transformational shift. Your person, again, this card always reminds you of Scorpio vibes, so you could also have a little bit of water there in your chart. Your person sees you really taking steps to transform your life into a whole different direction. I want to note that all of these cards, literally all 5 that we pulled, how many do we have here? 5, 6. They're all major arcana. So your person is just like, holy smokes, I can't handle how much I'm obsessed with pile 1. Pile 1, what are you? What have you done like to this person? With triple magician here, I just think that you guys are master manifestors right now. So I don't know if you need to hear that, but if you have not acknowledged that, it's really time for you to go out and create the life that you want. Because holy smokes, this person really is telling people that you're doing that. Let's take a look at our oracle cards. We have Scales, keep your life in balance. And I was sort of picking this up too with the balance here of the masculine and the feminine major arcana cards. Like I feel like they really think you might even be working with some sort of like kundalini. You're really working on balancing yourself. You've undergone a lot of changes. I am hearing that they might be talking about how symmetrical you are, or how beautiful your face is. Take that as it resonates. But there is a level here of this person thinking that you're really, really balanced. Like, look at that. It's a little cherry and a little flower. Yeah, this person definitely has, I think, romantic feelings for you. If not, they put you really high on a pedestal. They talk about your physical beauty. Like, again, I'm hearing that word symmetry. So I don't know if you have a very symmetrical face or if there's something about the way you carry yourself. You really try to sort of push yin and yang together, but this person really likes that about you. Scales remind me of Libra. You could have Libra in your chart. For some of you, I'm hearing Libra rising. This really adds to your appearance and gives you a really beautiful glow. Rainbow, the most difficult part of the situation is over. Yeah, pile 1, you've recently, especially with the rainbow and the death card here, there is some sort of shift in your life that has happened. Your person wants you to know that they really are super proud of the work you've put in to get into a different place. They're really, really proud of you. You're the light for some of you. I'm hearing this person is telling other people that you really light up their life. They're really proud of the way that you've managed to take some of the hardest parts of your life and really turn them into positive things. It's like you've recently come out of a hard time and you're trying so hard to get your life into balance. You could have even recently refocused back in on your physical body. So through an exercise regime or something like this, and your person has noticed that and is sharing that with other people. They're very, very proud of the effort you've put into yourself and the effort you've put into balancing your life. The Orphan. Yeah, you could have had some sort of abandonment happen here in the past or recently really had to feel like you're doing things on your own. Again, the overwhelming sense of what I'm feeling here is that this person tells other people that they're really impressed by you, that they're really proud of the work that you've done, that they're really proud of the movement that you've taken. For some of you and only some of you, so take this as it resonates, you could have recently lost a child and this person is really proud of the way you've sort of come through the other side of this. This person wants to romance you, or they really think that you deserve the finer things in life. So they might even be telling other people, I don't know if I can give this person what they want, or not what they want, but what they deserve. Like, this person is just in awe of you. They really place you on a pedestal. So if that is something you were ever questioning here, pile 1, I want you to know that they are just like crazy, crazy, crazy about you. Love, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. yeah, this person is just talking you up. They could be joking that they want to wife you up or, marry you in some capacity. They are just really in awe of you. They don't want you to have to do things on your own, but I am sensing that you're an incredibly independent energy. So I don't necessarily know if you would even take this person's help. But they're telling other people they want to have more of a solid place in your life. They really want to show up for you. This person just thinks of you so highly. There's really no question about that. Like, they just really see you as their ultimate prize, and just the capacity for them to give you love and the capacity of which they think you deserve love is just through the roof high here. You're also incredibly loving to other people around you. You have a very creative spark to you, but you always show people love and compassion. So this person does talk about that with other people. They're very much in awe of you. I can't believe with service. Yeah, it's like they really think that you help a lot of people around them, and this person really wants to give to you. They talk about your heart. They talk about your beauty. They talk about all the things you're working on, the projects you're manifesting. This person is just incredibly proud of you, pile one. I do want you to know that there is a sense here of this person just wanting so badly to be part of your life and just really in awe of the things that you've done and the accomplishments that you have done. They're just really in awe of you. They think you're magical, mystical, beautiful, loving, caring. You just give so much to other people. They're really proud of you. And so am I. I want to really know what you have done, pile one. So please comment down below because I want to know what's going on. How did you get, what did you accomplish? What are you working on? Because you really sound like a wonderful energy. So that is what your person is saying about you, pile one. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to comment and subscribe, and I will see you next video. Bye. Hi, pile two. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this beautiful bracelet right here, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at what is your person telling other people about you today. So we're going to start off with the tarot and end with the oracle. So let's just go ahead and dive right in. What is group two's person telling other people about them? Starting off, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Your person loves to tell other people about how hard of a worker you are. There is something that you're really working on accomplishing here. This person thinks you have worked so hard at planting these seeds and nurturing them. You could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. There is a really strong urge here for you to plant things. So you could be in this stage in your life where you're currently really focusing on your security, your work. There's something that you might be learning. This person tells other people about that. They're really proud of the work that you're putting in. You're tenacious, I'm hearing someone say. They really admire your tenacity in order to get things done. It's like your focus is unparalleled, and they're really admiring that. Again, some of you could be learning something here, and your person does talk about what you're learning. Or you could even be taking on a new position at work, or you're trying to learn something new at work. You do value your work a lot, and this person does communicate that with other people. They think you really value your work. Like, your work is a big priority to you. King of Pentacles. Wow, yes. So strong earth energy again, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You're really trying to become a master at something here, pile two, and your person is telling other people about that. It's like you're putting in your hard work because you're wanting to achieve some kind of maximum success. And this does have to do with material things. So you could even be working really hard. You're wanting to gain more money. You're wanting to sort of maximize your profit. You're wanting to sort of plant your seeds in the material world. You could even be focused on buying something, properties. Either way, you're really focusing on moving your life to the next level. And this person really admires that about you. These two cards together, they do feel very sort of independent to me. So this person might also be saying like, hey, how do I get into pile two's life? They're feeling very focused. And again, the focus here is on that the material world. They could be wanting somehow trying to figure out how to sort of match you. Like they feel like they are not as good as they need to be in order for you guys to move forward together. So they could be asking people or telling people that they feel sort of insecure. Like they're wanting to really get to this level with you or to have you consider them like that, but they're not quite there yet. Ace of Wands. This person is telling other people that they're incredibly attracted to you. They think you are just beautiful. There's something that they have a very strong, passionate energy for you. So they are definitely wanting to connect with you in numerous different ways here. They could just be expressing to other people how beautiful they think you are, or that you inspire them in some way. But really, I'm feeling a strong sense of passion here. So this person could be communicating that with other people, or just telling other people, I'm really into this person. It's funny because I think that sometimes this person plays it cool around you, but they really do have a very strong, passionate streak underneath it. Some of you may even be surprised by how strongly this person actually does connect with you. This person could also be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. There is a sense of restraint on their part when they're talking to you, but when they're talking about you, they're more likely to share their feelings. I don't know. Don't shoot the messenger. It's kind of weird. King of Cups. Water sign. You guys could also be a water sign, or your person could. Cancer, Scorpio, or Aquarius. Oh, that's weird. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Some of you might have Aquarius in your chart. I don't know why I said that. We have two kings here. So you're really trying to master something right now in your life. It's like your person sees you as quite mature, and they might even be telling people that you're currently in a state of life where you're trying to sort of figure out how to get things done in a really, really, aware and established way. This person really admires that about you. You guys could have very different communication styles. So your person could be asking other people, how do I approach pile 2? Like they're kind of just trying to get more ideas about how they can actually go forward and talk to you properly. Again, I am feeling a sense of restraint from this person. Like they're not very open with you. They're more likely to talk to other people about how they feel about you than to talk to you about how they feel about you, if that makes any sense. I cannot make this up. I swear to God, I don't even look at these. See, I even bumped my table. I'm so happy. We have a double Ace of Wands. Holy smokes, guys. This person is incredibly attracted to you, and their passion for you runs deep. They could even be like telling people, I don't know what this person has done to me. Like, I can't believe I'm feeling like this. I've never felt like this before. This person really inspires me. Like that is just hot, hot, hot energy. This person really wants to be physical with you. If you guys have not been physical together, take that as it resonates. They wonder that if you have that side to you as well. So they could even be wondering, like, I wonder if pile 2 would like me like that as well. There is a sense here of this person really wanting to get to know you in a passionate way, but not knowing exactly how to enter into your life. So they could even be talking to other people about that. Like, how do I move into pile 2's life? I can't believe the multiples. Oh my gosh. Six of Cups. This person feels a really strong sense of familiarity with you. You could have even known each other from a past life or from childhood. Or this person could want to have children with you. But mostly I think they're telling other people, it's like I've known pile 2 before. I feel a sense of familiarity with them. I feel very comfortable with them. It feels like I'm with my best friend. I do think they're perplexed by this connection with you, for sure. This person might have a brother. I'm hearing brother, or someone that they think that is like their brother that they talk to about you. Knight of Cups. This person really has so much emotions to offer you. They are really wanting to come in and offer you something here. So they could even be trying to suss out or talking to their friends about what the best way for them to come forth and make this passionate offer. towards you is this person has a lot of emotional feelings to you as well. Again, I am picking up that they're talking to someone close to them quite a bit about you, but they do feel a bit perplexed by this connection, like they're not quite sure what to do next. Very interesting energy. Let's take a look at our oracle cards. The Vessel. I want you to see if you can see that card. Look at how beautiful that is. This person just thinks that you are everything. They see you as quite contained. This body is within this little cup. So they see you as quite contained, like you're quite reserved, but they're really wanting to come forth and shine that light in on you. And again, they might be talking to people about how beautiful they think that you are, but really I'm thinking more like this person is talking to other people to try to figure out how they can come into your life and really sweep you off your feet. This person could have a Mars or Venus in a fire sign. They do feel quite fiery when it comes to you, although I don't think that that's their primary. They want to give to you, but they're worried you won't accept what it is that they have to offer. Marriage. So for some of you, this person could be asking people about marrying you and wondering if you would accept that proposal. This person wants to wife you or sort of like just be with you in that kind of a way. They really want a commitment with you here, but I feel like, and they could even want children, take that as it resonates. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But they're really wondering, they might be talking to other people about how to take this connection to the next level. I think summer is going to be a big time for this connection. So if you're waiting for this person to make a move, they might make a move in the summer. Yeah, there's an overwhelming sense of them wanting to give to you, but worried that you're not going to be receiving or that you won't want what they have to offer. With Beetle, we have good fortune here. You guys could share a past life together, particularly an Egyptian past life. Whenever I think of beetles, I also think of magic. I always think of magic when I think of beetles. I don't know why. So this person could be wondering, could be kind of feeling like you're quite magical, you're quite strong. This person is watching you as well. They're watching your social media. If you're not always in communication with them, they're keeping a close eye on you. It's very important. They want to know what you're up to, but I think this person wants to come forth with some sort of an offer. Worry, I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Yeah, this person might be expressing their concerns about this connection to other people, not necessarily this connection, but about them coming forth and making an offer and you rejecting them. Again, I feel like this person is quite perplexed about how to come forth in this connection. They could even be saying that you worry too much, although I don't really get that feeling from the vibe. Again, from that vibe from the cards, sorry. I just think like you're very focused on something. So I do feel like this worry is more coming from this person's end. And freedom, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Yeah, this person knows that you really value freedom. You are really working on building something. And I think they are worried if they come forth with some sort of an offer that you'll reject them. You really value freedom, and this person doesn't want to take that from you. They just sort of want to ease into your life in a really beautiful way too. They want to be part of it. It's very important for them to be part of your life. They want to sweep in with a passionate offer. But this person thinks incredibly highly of you, Pile 2. So let me know down below if that resonated. I would love to hear. Yeah, I'll see you next video. Bye. Hi, Pile 3s. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this beautiful bracelet right here, then this is your reading. We are going to be taking a look at what is your person telling other people about you. So today we're going to start with the tarot cards and then we'll get into the oracle cards. So let's go ahead and get started. Queen of Wands, beautiful energy right off the start. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag, or have fire prominent in your chart. This person really sees you as beautiful, as creative, as inspiring, as passionate. They are crazy, crazy, crazy about you. They think that you are beautiful. You could even be quite mystical or magical. Look at all these cats here, or you could like cats. They're pretty much just telling other people that they really admire your creativity, your passion, your gusto for life, I'm hearing. There is an energy here of, I don't know why I'm getting this, but perhaps I feel a little bit like some of you could have cut this person off, or this person just thinks you're very, I'm hearing dramatic, but you could just be very outgoing, and this person is telling other people about that. Let's see what else we have. Oh, yeah, 9 of Swords. Something in this connection is causing this person a lot of stress. This person might be dreaming about you. They could be telling other people that they're dreaming about you, but pretty much there could have been some sort of something has happened in this connection where this person is feeling not as connected to you. So I do feel like maybe you cut this person off. This person is having a hard time sleeping and they are blaming it on you. Take that as it resonates. It could not be true, but you know how people are. They're feeling very much like the severance in this connection, or the break in this connection, block, I'm hearing block, cut off, really is affecting the way that they are able to rest and rejuvenate. So I think this person is talking to people about you because something has happened in this connection that is stressing them out. 2 of Swords, that's kind of what I was picking up on. Your person is telling other people that you're not really communicating with them right now. You could have put a stop to this connection, a stop to communication. You're out there living your own life, and this person really is telling other people they don't know how you're doing that when all they're doing is thinking about you. So this person definitely thinks of you incredibly highly. I'm noticing in both of these cards that this lady, well, the girl in both of the cards, her eyes are covered. So this person could even be saying something like, you're not seeing the value in this connection. Like you don't see what you mean to them. You don't see the potential for this connection to work out. Something along these lines. I don't think you're in communication with this person, pile 3. If you are, just, you can keep watching or pick another pile, because this feels very much like there's no communication here, or very limited communication. Page of Cups, this person really wants to come forward and make you an emotional offer here. I think they're worried that you won't accept it, or you won't even hear it, or that it's not going to be enough to kind of move this connection in the direction that they want. This person could be saying they'd feel like they're not as mature as you. They feel like they're not what you want. There's a strong sense of, I don't know if there's an age difference here or maturity difference, but it does feel like this person is approaching this connection from a little bit more of a immature standpoint. Like I feel like they're really talking to other people about how much you've hurt them, but they're not really willing to sort of see their part in the connection. 8 of Cups, you could have walked away from this person. This person is talking about a walking away of this connection, or a breakup of this connection. 5 of Pentacles, they feel left out in the cold by you, so they could even be telling other people that they feel sad. And 2 of Pentacles, a lot of decision energy. I think this person is thinking about coming back to make you some sort of an offer here, but they're not quite sure if you will even accept that offer, and they're really worried that they'll have to go through this painful ending again with you. 2s are important here. 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months. You could hear from this person, or this person could try to make this offer. I kind of feel like they're telling other people you're out there living your best life, regardless of what has happened between you and them. This really hurts them. They might also be discussing with other people about what kind of an offer they can come forth and share with you, and whether or not you would actually take that offer. You kind of feel like you're sort of in a totally different energy. You're focused a lot on yourself. like you're kind of killing it. This person could even be telling other people that you're killing it. There is also a sense here that this person has watched you through some sort of a transformation where you've come through a really tough time, and then you've stepped into this powerful Queen of Wands energy where you are, you know, really established and taking care of your world. So they are telling people about that. If you have gone through some sort of a struggle, they really admire the way that you were able to sort of piece your life back together. That's for some of you. The eternal child. Yeah, there could be children involved in this connection. I do have to say that with the Page of Cups and the eternal child, but more like I'm getting a sense that this person is really approaching this connection from this sort of childish way, this immature way. They could be telling other people they want to have children with you. They could be telling other people they wish that you guys could go back to the way you used to be, that they wish that there could be more fun in this connection. Because something about this connection, or at least what this person is telling other people, doesn't feel very fun to them. That's for sure. Like it doesn't feel, you know, like they're super, super thrilled about the way that this connection is headed. So I think they're telling people, I wish that it could go back to the way it used to be. With crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise, yeah, like what I said before, there could be children involved in this connection. Take that as it resonates. If not, they're really wanting to rebirth this connection in some sort of a way. They really want to turn over a new leaf in this connection, but they're incredibly worried that you are not going to want to do that. You could also be focused on building something new, like a project or a business. So you're in sort of this birthing stage, and they're kind of on the outskirts looking in. They could even be talking about what it is that you're doing, especially if you're working on a creative project. This person is talking about it if they know what it is. Chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Yeah, pile 3, I really feel like you sort of left this person. They love to talk about this though. They are really rehashing this trauma. They are really rehashing this pain. And they're talking to people who don't really care. I don't know how to put that, but it's like they're not talking to people who can really give them good advice. They're just talking at people more so is kind of the feeling I'm getting. It's like this person really doesn't want to know what people around them really think. They don't really want actual advice. They just kind of want people to commiserate with them. This makes the people around them feel very, very tired. They talk a lot about this connection ending. Loneliness, I know that I am never alone. Yeah, this person loves to talk about how lonely they are, how lonely you've made them. There's a lot of external stuff. Like this person's not really dealing with their own stuff. They love to talk about your role in having them feel bad, but they don't really want to acknowledge the fact that it takes 2 to tango and that they've obviously done something here in this connection as well. They really are placing a lot of blame on you, pile 3. And success, I know that there's no greater goal than to love. This person, again, I do feel like you've come out of it and you're really working on something and you're doing a really good job. You're working hard. You're sort of doing really great work and you're sort of back in your creative element. You're feeling good. You're looking good. And this person just feels jealous of that, but they also feel jealous of your success. So that's definitely something that they do bring up with other people. Like they wonder how you can be so successful while they're not in this role. If this person does come back with an offer, like I'm sort of picking up in a few weeks here or months, they're just like totally in a different stage than you, pile 3. So I do want you to know that, like, if you decide to go with this person, just know that they're in a totally different state. And I don't necessarily know if you want to rekindle this with them, because I feel like they're just not focusing on themselves. They're really deflecting a lot externally. That's not what this reading is about, but I just wanted to add that. yeah, this person talks about you a lot. They're talking about you a lot. They're talking about the end of this connection or the break that you guys are on. They are in awe of you, but they are quite selfish. That's the word I'm picking up on. They're really just focusing a lot on themselves. So that is what I have for you, pile 3. If that resonated, comment and like down below. I would love to hear about this person. And I will see you next video. Bye.